Far beyond the world's busiest shipping routes lies an island few people have ever seen. No tourist boats visit its shores, no flights pass overhead, and for decades people were warned to stay away. Sailors spoke of strange lights above its forests. Fishermen reported disappearing equipment. Explorers claimed they discovered things they could not explain. For years, these stories remained little more than rumors, until researchers finally decided to investigate. What they found would challenge everything they thought they knew, because hidden beneath the island was evidence of an entire civilization, a civilization that history had somehow forgotten. For centuries, sailors crossing these waters reported seeing a mysterious island. The descriptions were remarkably similar: steep cliffs, dense jungle, dark rocky shores, yet official maps showed nothing. Some captains recorded the island in ship logs, others marked its location on private charts. But when historians later compared these records, they noticed something strange. Certain maps clearly showed the island. Others from the same period did not, as if the island had been removed from history itself. Stories spread across nearby ports. Locals gave it many names: the Silent Island, the Island of Shadows. But one name became more popular than the rest: the Forbidden Island. According to local legends, strange things happened to anyone who approached too closely. Compasses spun, storms appeared suddenly, and sometimes boats simply disappeared. For generations, the stories survived only through journals, sailor accounts, and local legends. Most historians ignored them, until modern satellite technology gave researchers a chance to verify what earlier explorers never could. When scientists analyzed satellite images of the region, they discovered an unexplained landmass. The island was real, and nobody knew why it had been forgotten. A research expedition was quickly organized. Scientists, archaeologists, survey specialists. Their mission was simple: reach the island, document everything, return with answers. The journey began normally. Calm seas, clear skies, no unusual activity. But everything changed as they approached the island. Navigation systems began malfunctioning. Compasses rotated unpredictably. Communication signals weakened. The team carefully recorded each incident. Then, just after sunrise, the island appeared. Towering cliffs rose from the ocean. Dense jungle covered nearly every visible surface. The island looked untouched. No roads, no buildings, no signs of modern civilization. When the team landed on shore, an unsettling silence greeted them. No machinery, no voices, no evidence of recent human activity. Only the sound of distant waves. Then one researcher made an unexpected discovery. Partially hidden beneath centuries of vegetation were ancient stone steps, perfectly carved, leading deep into the jungle. Someone had built them, and they had been waiting there for a very long time. Following the stone steps inland, the team entered a world hidden from history. Ancient walls emerged beneath thick vines. Massive stone structures appeared among the trees. The deeper they explored, the larger the ruins became. This was not a small settlement. It was an entire city, a forgotten civilization concealed beneath centuries of jungle growth. At the center of the island stood a massive circular complex. Its walls towered above the surrounding ruins. Every surface was covered with carvings, and it was these carvings that changed the entire investigation. Strange symbols had been cut into the stone, thousands of them. Researchers photographed every marking. Months later, experts compared them with ancient scripts from around the world: Egyptian hieroglyphics, Mesopotamian cuneiform, Mayan glyphs, Indus Valley symbols, ancient Chinese writing. Nothing matched. The symbols belonged to no known civilization, no recorded language, no documented culture. For the first time, researchers faced a possibility they had never expected. The island may have belonged to a civilization completely unknown to history, and the mystery was only beginning. While archaeologists studied the ruins above ground, another team conducted underground scans. What they discovered shocked everyone. The island was hollow. Beneath the surface existed a network of tunnels stretching in every direction. Some passages extended hundreds of meters underground. Others disappeared beyond the limits of the scan. Excavation began immediately. After days of digging, researchers uncovered a hidden entrance beneath the circular complex. The tunnel descended deep below the island. Carefully, the team entered. The walls were smooth. The ceilings were perfectly shaped. This was not a natural cave system. It had been engineered, and whoever built it possessed remarkable skill. The deeper they traveled, the stranger the tunnel became. Symbols covered the walls. Some matched those found above. Others had never been seen before, and as the tunnel continued deeper underground, researchers began to suspect it was leading toward something important, something the builders had gone to great lengths to preserve. At the end of the tunnel, researchers discovered a massive underground chamber, far larger than anything found above ground. The scale was astonishing. At its center stood an enormous stone monument. Unlike the ruins above, the monument appeared almost untouched, as if it had been preserved deliberately. The structure dominated the chamber. Every surface was covered in symbols. Detailed carvings told stories nobody could understand. Researchers spent weeks studying the monument. Some believed it was religious. Others thought it may have been scientific, a place where ancient people observed the stars. But no theory explained everything. Then researchers noticed something unusual. The carvings covering the monument did not appear decorative. They appeared to tell a story. Certain symbols repeated again and again throughout the chamber. The same symbol appeared across the island, yet nobody could understand its meaning. If the monument contained a message, that message remains unread to this day. Today, much of the island remains unexplored. Only a small fraction of its tunnels have been investigated, and, beneath its forests, beneath its ruins, beneath its underground chambers, more secrets may still be waiting. Each new discovery reveals another piece of the puzzle. Yet the biggest questions remain unanswered. Who built this civilization? Why was it hidden? What happened to the people who once lived there? And why was the island forgotten by history? Perhaps the answers still lie somewhere beneath the island, waiting to be uncovered, waiting to be understood. The real question is, how many more forbidden places still exist beyond the edges of our maps?